Welcome. You have reached review time with Imperial. Today's review will be Welcome to Sudden Death, starring Michael Jai White. Let's get into it. This is actual follow-up sequel to the 1995 movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Um, Welcome to Sudden Death, wherein he was like the same plot scheme, but I think he was more like a security guard at a um, hockey arena. Michael J. White's character name is Jesse, and he was in the military and special ops. And one of the missions he had, he became a POW, and they was torturing him and his crew. And when it came to torturing him, he played like he passed out and used his strength to hop off of the thing they had him hanging from and broke everybody out, but not before the enemies set off a bomb. And part of setting off the bomb, it blew out like metal pieces out, and two of the pieces got stuck in his back. So of course that's what took him out the military. And then that was like his flashback moment, and he woke up out of his sleep, and his daughter was standing over him. So this is like you know, he got two kids. He got a son and a daughter, and the kids, this daughter looks up to him. She looks at her dad as a superhero, as most young kids do. But the son is kind of standoffish. The son is, giving him a hard time. He transitioned into a teen, thinks he knows it all. He talks back. Is a little disrespectful towards his dad, but the dad's still, over, like, he's just being a kid. And so on this day, he's taking them to work. Now, he's a security guard at the basketball arena that looks like a fake LA Clippers team. So the son is standoffish, but he told the player that's on the team he's going to get this son he gets to go to the game. So the son is with it. In the process of bringing them into work, he gets them VIP passes where it can track their locations at all time. Pretty much tell them, sit here, watch the game, and I'll come back and forth and interact with you guys. So the son is, of course, he gonna say, well, this is our seats, you know what I'm saying? So at this point, he like, basically take it or leave it. You can go home pretty much. So in the interim of this, you have the mayor, and I think it's the governor that's coming to this facility, talking about like the renovations they doing, the stuff they doing in the city. And the mayor messes with a rapper in the area named Millie. And so they're in the Skybox office looking over the game. Meanwhile, you have Gary Owen, shout out to him, getting a role. His name is Gus. He's like the head of maintenance. And he knows, of course, the blueprint of the whole building. And he just keeps popping up on Jesse, which is Michael J. White's character, the whole movie. And like, he's supposed to be the comic relief of the film, of course. And then he has his little funny moments or whatever. So what happens is that the internet gets messed up. So IT team comes in, and so it's a whole team when it's normally probably like one or two guys, but it's a whole team. You find out that these guys are mercenaries led by a their leader Alpha, and his goal is to get to the governor and um, get her to. She's supposed to be a billionaire. Fork over the $1 billion and transfer the money. So meanwhile, while that's their mission, they're beating up the regular security guys and taking their clothes. They have these special made guns that they shoot, but they don't make a gunshot sound, but they blow up like a bullet, like a mini bomb. So there are people all over, all of them. So they got names of uh, Gamma, Sigma, Beta. Of course, Alpha is the main one. You got Psi, Omega. He's one of the villains. He's like real, like one of the best martial artists out of all of them. Zeta, Delta, and so they taking over, but nobody really knows. Customers that's fans, they're all walking around while this takeover is going on. And of course, Alpha makes it to the skybox. Now, I said the woman was a governor. She's a billionaire, and the governor was in there with her, along with the mayor. And so Alpha comes in basically saying he's IT, but he instantly shows who he is, and he kills the governor, which is a man. And then the mayor's right there, and then the $1 billion woman is there with her boyfriend. And so the takeover is happening. Michael Jai White starts to see some weird stuff happening. So people thinking he's a regular security person. So he's starting to infiltrate and beat them up and kill them in the process. And then one of the people he killed, Gus, Gary Owens' character pops up and says, "Man, he's really dead." Like he was, saying. So he's comic relief. So basically, that's what's going on the whole time. And then you get a moment where Jesse fights Omega. Like I said, he's the best martial artist, and then he drops, beat them all up and kills them. So you think. So all that's going on. His daughter witnesses. She has to use the bathroom. The brother pretty much brushes her off, and she goes off and uses the bathroom, and then she witnesses the takeover, and then they kidnap her. And so now Michael J. White he knows his daughter's been kidnapped. He's talking to them on a walkie, tells his son, "Don't leave. I'll be back for you." And then things start going down, and then of course, it gets down to Michael J. White. Down to they was set bombs all over the building. He defused all the bombs. Then there was this one bomb left, and of course Gus finds it, and he ended up running, putting it in a dumpster, and then it blew up in the dumpster, which caused the smoke. The game just ended, and all the fans see the smoke, so they're running out of the building. And of course, it's one last main fight with Michael J. White and Alpha fighting at the up in the Raptors and stuff like that. So it was a decent film. Michael J. White a lot of people always say why he's not bigger, and then of course I hear the rumors that he's not willing to play ball like other actors are. So he's a good actor, good action. He should be in a lot more action films. I wouldn't be surprised if they eventually find a role for him to play in the Marvel series. He could be a great candidate for the Black Panther. I don't think they should kill the Black Panther character off. They never killed, no matter who played Superman, no matter who, like, as a people, it's still young and fresh because Chad, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman just passed this year. Rest in peace. But I don't believe they should kill the character off. The character is bigger than the actor or actress when they play these characters. Plenty Supermans have passed, they still just keep reinventing, playing the new Superman or whatever. The fanfare is like, no one else can ever play that role, because a lot of fans that are onto the Black Panther character don't like, they wasn't into Marvel and all that stuff before this. They came on board once Black Panther came on. So and they're tied to Chadwick Boseman. There'll never be somebody else that could play that. Nah, these characters been out for years, since I think Black Panther been out since the 70s. Like, nah, that character doesn't die. You keep filling the role, just like all the Supermans. We look how many different Supermans has been. Look how many different Batmans has been. Look how many different Spider-Mans has been, or whatever. Now, not so many. Look, like Christopher Reeves was one of the biggest Supermans. He had a tragic accident that made him paraplegic, and what they do, they replaced him. So it happens, man. It happens, and I don't think Marvel should kill Black Panther off. Let it keep rolling. I think Michael J. White will be a good, because his martial arts that Black Panther used, he's perfect for. Only thing is, can he pull off the accent? That would be one. And can he pull off the accent? And when it actually comes to the dialogue, can he pull off the acting part that needs to be played for Black Panther? So that'll be the interesting part. But as far as like fighting and all that stuff through the film, great candidate. I hope if Marvel hasn't made a because Black Panther made one of the biggest Marvel films, one of the biggest films in history. Period. Made a heck of a lot of money. So there's, you know what I'm saying, you can't just take that away or whatever like that. I mean, I heard the rumors gonna make Sherry the lead. Nah. You need the Black Panther film. But nevertheless, back to the it was a decent film. Welcome to Son of Death. I'm gonna give it not a must watch, but okay watch. 2 out of 4 stars. And my 4-star rating system. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, check the movie out if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you did. Till next time.